Hi everyone, this is Matty. Today we're testing Super Mario Bros.
The last map, as I was talking,
B2A.
I would compare it to CP Snowplow, which had a biovalve. They felt that it was too difficult to understand for new people. And what I think is benefits it, the understanding of the game mode, is actually having UI elements shown on your screen. Like you have control points, which are
Already
similar
fixed.
to what... Okay, good. So it was just missing it then.
Sure, I've already fixed the issues.
Ah, I see.
Whilst you were explaining the problem, I was studying the solution.
What exactly was fixed? Okay, I will...
I knew the issue before you even could think of it.
I see.
There was just a complete lack of HUD elements, basically, which apparently was not intentional.
Is it PD HUD?
No, it's just CP, basically. It's just a variation of CP. And everybody likes CP!
Wow. It's just like for video games.
It's just like, what now?
Let us come together in prayer and celebrate CP.
What?
Bow your heads in prayer, children.
I love CP.
What?
You're so crazy.
The Google has now been fixed.
You also don't know how to play Deathrun. You're so crazy. This map has an uncanny similarity to the Super Mario game's soul.
Mario, what the hell are you doing? I'm taking a piss.
Hello, could I interest you in taking my train survey?
I am a Goomba.
Why's the Mario like to make the noise? It's a very strange.
I am Goomba. Hello, I'm Goomba. Could you sleep on me?
Would you guys like to hear something silly?
Yes.
I recently was thinking about
Oh my
like
god, it's so silly.
what could be an interesting layout for like a Left 4 Dead 2 map or something. And I went to bed and I had a dream. And in the dream I had like this kind of experience where I was wandering around like a castle. And it was like a churchy castle or something with some monsters and stuff, like a fantasy setting. And I was thinking, wow, this would be a really interesting like environment and layout for a Left 4 Dead 2 map. It's a shame I didn't come up with the idea and I can't use it, because then I'd be copying it. And yet it was literally my brain producing the image. So would it be right to copy my own subconscious's like construction? Is that creativity or is that plagiarism? I don't know.
Silly, goofy little
That
guy.
subconscious no longer exists. So yes.
You're such a silly little goofy little guy. Matty, you're so silly.
So what you're saying is there's no possible attribution because I died that night. That iteration of
Your
my
subconscious
subconscious
is
died.
dead.
Yeah.
Forgotten already? I hope you jotted it down.
Only through dreaming will you again have a subconscious.
It's not its own entity. It's not sentient. came to me in a dream.
Oh, I'm gonna map so good.
Rip.
Does this little fella kill people?
Fuck me, I can't swipe. $15 players. Peak 1556. 164 player entities, so double that for a 30 player server. What's that? 6 times 2 is 12. Plus 200, that's 340. 352. 352 player Riddics, so 1552 plus 302 is 15678. About 1900, so you've got like 100 to spare, you know, before it gets to like 2048. No. The limit is 2048, but
oh wait, this was already like
a server may stop. They may decide to change map at 2000.
What?
Let's have a look. And some entities are being deleted, so that figure is probably only on around restart. So 1310 edicts at the moment means that if people suddenly start sending out projectiles like needles and grenades and stuff, you know, it shouldn't overwhelm the server. It shouldn't exceed the edict limit, is what I mean.
It should be more open light, in my opinion, because if it will be closed indoors, where you have not that much of space, it will result in the blue person having a priority of killing. I don't know how to pronounce the word. I meant like, not priority, but advantage. I meant advantage. And people can just gather in closed spaces, I guess, you know.
If there is health scaling, the health does not appear to have
In my
been...
opinion, arenas on Deathrun don't really work. It's pretty much just a blue with extra health or like increased damage stats. It just doesn't work on Deathrun. Instead, it should be something more. For example, one problem is having to identify the blue. It's hard to identify the blue when there are, for example, like 15 people at least. It's really hard to identify him, so I suppose you could just do applying a little scale modifier for a blue, like model scale 102. It will make the blue a little bit taller in size, so it will be better to notice.
Good idea.
Another thing on Arena, let me think. Well, another problem that comes up, if it will be 1v versus 1, there are no chances that the person is gonna survive. It's a problem with game modes like Free Fortress 2 and Saxon Hill, where people will die if they get lost, pretty much, so it's not that fun to play.
Normally, when I go into a mini game and I have to see what's going on, like around the area, because it's some kind of platforming game, I like it when people, when the mappers put me into third person, because it's a lot easier to see like the spinner when you're in third person, because you've got all these people around you blocking your view.
Berg, I was trying the same thing, bitch.
You can do that by sending an input to the player, but I also have a script which you can use, which is better. because if the players already put themselves into third person shit on the server by using a plugin like what I've done, then it respects their preference and it won't change their preference. And it also restores people to first person on like the next round automatically, so it's pretty good.
There's a little problem with those fireballs. Because it seems like the sprite was set to always face the player, and it so happens that because it's always facing the same direction, when it goes to another direction, it simply looks like it's going backwards.
I think the arena actually looks okay, to be honest. It's good that you have like it's not too open, it's not too cramped. You've got some interesting environments there. You've got some underground.
May be caused by the ambient generic getting volume 0. This can, if a lot of ambient generics get base input where they get volume 0, it can result in sound glitches. I had this on Old Berlin.
But yeah, it obviously requires a bit of playtesting. So let's see how long this lasts. Oh. So whatever health scaling you're using is not working.
Alright, I'm just gonna start using my microphone. Typing isn't quick enough. Yeah, I know. Check, I'm brightening shit down. I don't know how that happened. At this point, y'all are
Okay,
just
let
pretty
me-
much convincing me to get rid of Arena.
I don't think Arena really suits Deathrun, to be honest. I would suggest you to make it into something else.
I think it's quite fun. It can be fun, but it needs to be balanced.
There goes a couple days of work, I guess.
That's the problem. Like most of the time, or if all you've got is a bunch of players and then you've got a single blue player, you need to provide an appropriate amount of health. And the script I've got does that for you. Because it's based on previous playtesting, it scales the health based on the number of players who were alive at the time. And it's not an overheal.
No more posting freebies.
That's a long.
Okay, that's broken too. That's great.
That's why we're playtesting.
It also prints the amount of health to chat.
Oh no!
So the only other thing you need to worry about then in an arena game,
Freaking hell, man.
or otherwise known as Juggernaut, because it's like a 1v all,
Now you need to use your melee.
is making it so that the blue player isn't overwhelmed by constant sentry fire and, you know, air blasting and stuff. You need to kind of like craft the layout so there's places for the blue player who can kind of hide and retreat. And that's why arenas that are too open often suffer, because it's
Shit, I forgot to start timing this for how long the rounds are.
it just means that everyone can shoot the blue player from anywhere, and there's nothing they can do about it. You know, he's on his own. He's just got his own gun. He's got to chase after people who are around the same speed as them, so he can't catch them. He's only got his guns, so he needs to be able to like go around corners, hide, take cover, ambush people.
So happens that it probably moves to the same position.
Yeah, it
Hit
refires
it
on
back
you
the
because
same spot
it's
4 times.
RNG.
You know, find some way of getting closer to them.
For it.
Yes, and if I had like a way of like blocking it where it goes back to false instead of a true where the player's in a slot, it causes a logic overflow and freezes the game.
You should try
But
using
this minigame
pick random
favors
shuffle. Pick random
I thought
shuffle
Pick Random
pretty
Shuffle
much.
picks them all.
Pick random shuffle pretty much makes sure that it doesn't choose the same case twice in a row unless every single case was picked up. So it pretty much goes all in circle, and then only it will start again going into others.
I think I must have gotten rid of it too quickly there.
So, I think this minigame is pretty much simply a different type of Russian roulette,
Oh, very much
but
so.
with more activity from players rather
I
than
mean, I
just
mainly
sitting.
inspired this off of the Mario Party 1 Hot Bomb game, pretty much. So, I was just trying to recreate that. Hey.
It's fine. All I could think of to improve it is pretty much just making it support 32 players, make it more fun. Also,
I have an idea.
multiple bombs.
What's that?
You know how in Pass the Parcel, or not Pass the Parcel, yeah, or musical chairs in the real world, you basically keep on passing a parcel, or you keep on running around some chairs. Actually, no, chairs is a wrong example, but in Pass the Parcel, when the music stops, the person with the parcel, like, gets the parcel. But in this case, that would be unfair, it's still RNG. So what I suggest you do is just have the bomb go around the room as normal, and people have to whack it to get rid of it. And then, at some point, the music stops and the bomb becomes live. And if you attack the bomb, it explodes on you, if you know what I mean. But if you don't attack it, then it will kind of like go back to normal after a few seconds. So you're basically testing people's reactions. People automatically just spam a melee attack. So if it goes on them, becomes live, and then they still spam their melee attack, they'll explode themselves. But the only downside is that would probably make the game take a long time, so...
Yeah, that's
Do you
also the
think
reason why I
Kyle-
didn't want to do 32 players, because as it stands right now, like 15 players plus blue is about like 3 minutes just to complete.
Well, you probably just need to limit the amount of players, so only have like 5 people playing or something.
No, yeah, I know.
Maddie, do you think
I only
this
mainly wanted to
concept
do
of-
15 because I want like half of red team to play and other half to do whatever.
Maddie, do you think this concept will be understandable by average Skya player?
They will get to it eventually, if not through understanding the mechanics, then purely through exploding themselves and watching other people fail.
This map is broken. How did I die?
This
Yeah,
is...
this arena is wider too, so
What the fuck? Okay, weird. You got to give us time to understand
The distance
what's
between
happening.
Launchers and the platform should be more, so there would be more time to react.
Like, don't have the things start straight
As
away.
the game progresses, you can move them closer to the arena.
Teleport people in, put a message on the screen saying, you know, avoid the bombs. Maybe have a training annotation that points at one or two of, at both of the bomb thingies. Wait like 10 seconds, and then they start moving, and then 5 seconds later, then they start shooting. That gives people time to understand their surroundings. I also think this this platform might be too small for a larger amount of players. I think it should be
yeah, I
like,
forgot to ask. Could we try auto mode on this mini one more time?
it should be like
It doesn't fire anything within like 10 seconds. It disables Hale's game UI and starts activating auto mode.
150% of the size. So how do we do auto mode on that? Do we just choose that game again?
Yeah, just choose it again, and Hale don't do anything whenever it gets to activating.
So it's like an AFK thing.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's going to be interesting. Maybe you should make it a choice. Allow the activator to like choose manual control or automatic control. and then after a period of time, just choose it for them.
Why would you pick this
I also
one?
can't see through my teammates because their models are in the way.
Really hoping you wouldn't.
This needs to be in third person, really.
Choose minigame or I'm gonna have to
Fucking hell.
see how that one by.
It would also be nice if, like,
Playtesting.
if maybe they started off going the same way.
Oh, does Halo control this usually?
Yeah, he controls the cannons, but if there's an AFK hail and people make it to the end, auto mode can be enabled for this one, so people don't just wait for
They'll
a minute.
kick in if they just
But,
stop.
right.
I really appreciate the challenge of these, but
AFK,
like at the start, it's a bit much, you know. If you start off with something easier for people and then make it harder, that means more people get to play for longer. So I guess there's a timer on these things. Oh, it's not obvious. It doesn't appear to be a timer. Or if there is one, I'm just too stupid to get it. Yeah, that's another another good reason why you should put
How the hell are you doing that spell?
another good reason why you should put people in third person. There's a bit of an exploit in Team Fortress 2 where if you kind of go into a corner and then like jump up and crouch or something at the same time, I don't quite know how to do it.
Just don't fire on the cannon minigame and you will be good.
You stick on the wall and stay there, and it happens in some spinners when people have like a cylindrical clip around the outside. I think it's more doable on like angles that aren't 90 degrees. They're like a wider angle than 90 degrees. Not sure. But I think Burke said once that you can do it on any angle.
And you're saying the gargled audio problem is because of the volume being at 0 for some of them?
No, it's because you have a lot of ambient generics set to volume 0 at the same time.
I didn't even realise there was a button there.
We have a lot of them.
I mean, kinda, but they shouldn't all be firing at once, technically. It's a mix of level sounds and ambient generics. Okay, just don't
Send
fire
me the
anything.
MF. I'll take a look.
I'm honestly not sure what Toad's talking about, garbled audio.
There we go, okay.
I've not experienced any garbled audio.
Kind of stuff that automatically fires once auto mode is enabled instead
Well,
of giving like
he could be talking about like changing sounds and then having out of date sound cache.
gotta be aware where they are.
Well, I'm not even having to do anything. I can just stay here in the middle, and so far the rockets have avoided me. So you could argue that you could just stand still, and you'd probably have a greater chance of success than moving around.
Did not anticipate that.
Rip.
True. Epic fail.
I like that the bombs have stopped firing now that the round has ended. That's good. That is. That's very clean. So yeah, the thing that Kirk was exploiting, sorry, Skull. The solution there tends to be to move the clip wall away from the platform edge so people can't jump into it, or you can have like a square clip rather than a square hollow.
Jesus. Spooky Toad. What file type you said you needed again?
Also use it. Trigger hurt as well.
Send me the VMF file. I'll take a look at the inputs.
Can't see. Water run. Okay.
Oh, I felt it's actually underwater.
So we're not actually underwater then. It's a shame. Fuck. Okay, that's good. See, I appreciate that. I appreciate that you account for noobs like me.
Size limit. I'm gonna send it through Mega real quick. Hold on.
The only problem is that, yeah, that basically. I don't have a chance now to complete the rest of the map because some whiz kid has run ahead, and you know, now I can't play the whole thing, which is a shame because it's a nice activity, and it's a shame that only like a small number of people are able to enjoy it. Let's go. There was an issue in one of the first versions of Boot Camp where, at the start of the round, Sir Trooper would like send an input
Thank you for the help, by the way.
to all ambient generics, telling them to set their volume to 0. But the problem is that if you've got an ambient generic set to be looped, setting its volume to 0 doesn't stop it. It starts playing it, and then it sets its volume to 0.
There is one last thing I would like to test though, before I guess we probably wrap this up.
And you can only have a max of something like 30 or 50, I can't remember, ambient generics playing it once to the player. And then if you have any more than that, then the game will basically become unplayable because it will just lag heavily. I never experienced that myself.
We need to unlock the Mario Kart minigame, so start collecting coins.
Okay, is there a like a logic branch or a math counter that I can send an input to?
Yeah, hold on, let me get the name for you.
Should have brought a drink with me. Here's an interesting question. Does this map have a multivator?
Just make it go past 30 and we should be good.
Alright, and then what happens then? Do we just go straight to the end?
Yeah, go straight to the end and it will be on.
Mario Kart coin counter. Oops. Very wonderfully plain target name, that is. I applaud you. I've set the value to 31. I'll go and trigger the endings now. Well, I'll go to the end anyway.
Cool. The audio that plays when it unlocks also played too, so we're good.
Just a heads up, if you could, for future reference, to make testing like mini games specifically more convenient, you can create like a either a dev room, or you can put a point teleport at the end, give it a name like test end telly, and then tell me about it, and then I can teleport myself straight there. I don't have to no clip. I'm not sure if the speed will be...
It seems like you're missing bumper card sounds. They must be pre-cached in order to play. Because this sound is like a placeholder or something.
That was stupid.
Why is this area
I
red?
was getting those in the console too a while ago. I didn't know what that was.
Also, you can replace those sounds with your own by using a level sounds script.
I mean, I don't... Aren't there supposed to be pickups, or...? Just so you're aware, you can use vscript to change server-side console variables, such as the kart speed and the dash speed. You have that option anyway. I'm not sure what I'm colliding with there. I don't quite know where to go. Your respawn system is pretty good. How did you make that work?
Hold on. Just a game force respawn, and the automatic kill trigger that's on the spawn zone disappears once somebody makes it to the minigame zone.
I mean in the kart game.
He means teleporting back when you go to lava.
Oh, yeah, shit. Yeah, that was just a normal teleport system, like trigger teleport.
To a single destination, so you have like different trigger teleports.
Yeah, I was contemplating putting like a Lakitu sprite, like in the actual Mario Kart, but I don't know.
So, does a team win when a certain number of players get to the end, or is it like, are those laps?
They're laps. I wasn't able to figure out how to make like multiple people register for the race, so it registers only like red team and blue team, unfortunately.
Multiple people register for the race. I'm working on a vscript at the moment for someone. It's a very heavily... It's a very involved, pretty advanced script for arts. But I've also made like a basic version as well. So if you require like better functionality, or certain functionality that you can't do with logic or you can't easily do with entities, this is frustrating, then let me know and I will give you the script or modify it to your requirements. But this, you may not even need to. I mean, this is fine, really. You know, I'm pretty sure this will satisfy most people. I mean, the only thing I don't understand is are they laps, the numbers there?
Huh, that's reassuring.
Maybe you should say like blue laps,
This race.
red laps, blue laps, etc. I also don't like the fact that I'm kind of constantly bashing into the walls. I think it's just that's just the way the bumper cars are, and it's quite annoying.
That's
I think
good though, honestly. I'm pretty confident now.
you could mitigate it.
The hot bomb mom isn't working. The arena doesn't seem to be player scanning after the first round.
You can mitigate it by just making the the course a bit larger, so people are less likely to crash into the sides and stuff. Because constantly like bouncing off the walls and stuff is quite annoying, I find. Alright, thanks very much everyone for coming to the test. I'll leave the server with this map running for a bit longer if you want, so you can keep playing it, unless you want to play a specific map, that is, I can put that on.